I haven't seen any mid-range Paladin, and mid-range Paladin is one that I thought might work. It feels like it could get outclassed by... Let's try building it. Also, I think I actually opened up the legendary for Paladin. Nice. Always lucky. Well, arguably. And that I don't have to spend the 1600 dust on it. So the theory behind this deck is that Spike Ridge Steed is... The theory is Spike Ridge Steed is absolutely amazing, and I should probably run 2 copies of it, and that's what makes this deck imbalanced. Well, if in theory it's imbalanced, this would be it. We need that one, that one. This one's optional. This one, that one. Every Knight I think is pretty good. This might get a bit heavy though, especially with Sunkeeper. If we want to be greedy, we can put in one of those. Those are good. Okay, so if Hydrologist is good, then that seems to be a common add-on now then. I think I want Doomsayer. I also want Acolyte for some actual draw. Because I love that card. Someday I'll be strong enough to go play without you, but not at the moment. The goal of this deck is to grind out your opponent, which in theory makes sense for Elise. I do have 2 Ivory Knights though. Possibly that card is just dead. Not important enough. We could just put in Mistresses instead for the early game. But also it's possible that Mistress of Mixtures isn't impactful enough. I would feel a lot better. Well, I could just put in Galacca, Crawler. What else is aggressive that I need to heal against other than Pirate Warrior? Dark Reaper's really reasonable. We can try that. It's a solid one. It's much better to have a 3-5 than a 1-4 taunt. Yeah, I know all about the Curator package, it's just, nah. I think Wicker Flame gets pushed out by Dark Reaper since 3 mana 3-5 is just better than 3 mana 2-2. Divine Shield. Light Fuse Stegodon on at least 2 recruits. The problem with recruits is you have to have them on the board already. Also, the Vine Cleaver I guess doesn't make much sense since I'm not running the Stegodon. Yeah, so there's another spot. I guess we could just play 2 of these filler cards. I don't know the name because... there it is. The first thing I thought when I thought about mid-range Paladin, and if this is a good idea, is the decks to compare it with are the... I'll keep a Peacekeeper. Are the Elemental decks, which are also mid-rangey. This is more defensive than those decks. It actually seeks to get to the end game. Because of the Elise, the Doomsayers help with that too. There's so many taunts in the deck. Like this card is useless on offense. It's just stay alive, get Ragnaros, get Tyrion. I'm not going to be able to overcome Lakari Sacrifice. So that's pretty scary. I'm actually getting hard countered right now. How do I beat Lakari Sacrifice? Can I beat Lakari Sacrifice? I'm being pretty greedy with the Doomsayer. Interesting, no attack. Oh, that costs him! He doesn't have the required damage on the board to take this all out. He'll have to use a card. And the insane part is if this actually goes off. Oh, awkward. Oh! Oh, so sad, Warlock. Oh! It's a fair 2-mana board clear.
You are not the boss of me.
do feel the need to kill Malchezaar's imp. I have to watch out for these consecrations because they're really good against Nether Portal eventually. Wow, Blood Fury Potion, the madman. Soulfire? The face?
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Follow the rule.
So I've played that deck before, so I know its woes. It takes a really long time to complete that quest. Now, he happens to be in the dream matchup where this deck doesn't plan on putting any pressure on him. We'll see if he can win the dream matchup.
My shield for Argus.
But if he loses this game, it might be time to retire Control Discard Warlock. It's also wrong to run Blood Fury Potion, but we won't harp on that too much. Here's the Soulfire, right? Wow, that's pretty good actually. I hadn't thought about Acolyte of Pain and Spike Ridge Steed. That's a machine right there. That might even be a downgrade.
My shield for Argus.
I think I put the Spike Ridged on this. Yeah.
To battle.
And then I think I'm going Guy Lost.
Quickly.
Okay, this deck is actually feeling pretty good, but I am up against Control Discard Warlock, a deck that I've tried and I found exceedingly bad. He did it! He completed the quest! Woo! Seems like a good time for our Sunkeeper. Oh, first this.
Reporting for duty. Ungoro belongs to the fight. The battle. The battle. The battle.
Wow, he got the quest complete! Woo! Up against like one of the least aggressive decks in the meta. Still dies the turn after. Sad day.
I will fight with honor.
The question is, do I lost in the jungle turn 1?
Reporting for duty.
Doesn't really do much, but it's 1 mana.
The battle. The battle for duty.
Visions of Muster for battle. It is possible that Spike Ridge Steed ends up being so good that it carries Midrange Paladin. That's like one of the initial theories. It's one of the initial possibilities. Especially if I can get the thing on Acolyte of Pain more often.
Where shall I strike?
So here's the idea. If he uses swipe, I'm happy with that. And if he attacks my Acolyte of Pain, then that's 4 less damage on me. My other play was to attack, attack, attack while Pyro.
What to
Wow, Wrath for 3 there is incredibly awful. I don't think that deck is supposed to be pushing damage. Or I don't think that's an important part of it.
Justice! The battle! The battle! The battle!
Interesting. Elder Longneck and Verdant Longneck without actually the quest. Nice.
For justice!
Huh. Alright. Something I hadn't realized is the Hydrologist gets you cheap spells, which Pyro likes too. This Repentance is actually extremely good against that deck. It's only bad against Elder Longneck, and also the 2-mana 2/2. Tortolin Forager, I think it's called. Now taunt. So if you think taunting 2 of the Humongous Razor Leafs is good, this is almost 2 Humongous Razor Leaf.
I concede.
Make Paladin great again?
Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
Is Pyro worth keeping? He plays a 1-mana 2/1 and I'm super sad. I'll keep. I was digging deep into my history as a mid-range Paladin, and I remember playing Pyro as a 2-mana 3/2 against Hunter. Because otherwise he would die. It's not the same meta at all. I'll just go Guy though.
Reporting for duty.
Against a 2/1 I can always hit the button. It's 2 cats. It's fine.
To my side.
So my choices are to either play Acolyte or play Elder. Or Hydrologist Guy. I think Hydrologist Guy is best.
Reporting for duty.
That would have been a little interesting to consider playing a secret that turn, because he might have had to use the 1/1 to trigger get down. But sometimes he doesn't and sends the 4/4 and that's terrible for him. But I didn't feel lucky enough that that would work. Oh. Hmm.
Reporting for duty.
I didn't have to make a guy there for Getaway Kodo, but I'm still going to make a guy. Paladin. My favorite class to play against Savannah Highmane with. Oh, Paladin, I missed you.
Bring the pain. Follow the rule.
I could probably get that to work well.
Follow the rule.
The despair.
I let the dogs out.
So I'm looking for consecration. Reduce minion to 1. No, this seems good. Get back down there, you Scar. I think it's just consecration. The problem is then the qualities aren't very good. And consecration is really good here though. I can use the equality with my small guys.
Such great teeth I have. I let the dogs out.
I think this is better than Rag. Wow, that was a terrible pick.
Move quickly. Reporting condition. The battle. The battle to eat you with.
I mean, it's not bad. Forbidden Healing is a card I considered putting in my deck, but I lose the utility of Ivory Knight. Utility. Oh, yikes. So we really need Pyromancer, don't we? Maybe we don't need it.
Bring the pain.
Oh, equality. Well, I don't have to use it yet. That's definitely dying.
The battle. The battle.
Yeah, that seems good. Ouch! Yuck, 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 yuck.
This jungle hides many secrets.
Hit me up, buddy. I got your back, you got mine.
Well fought. I concede.
The light shall bring victory.
Alright, I think I should be able to outvalue this priest. Do I keep Doomsayer? I mean, when else am I gonna play it, right? Seems alright. It's a good hand. It's a good hand. I rated that card 1 star. Feels bad. Sorry, Stonehill Defender. I thought you would be too slow. I was wrong. Oh! Turn 3, 4, 5, 6? Will he be able to guess what card I'm running in my deck? Probably. There's no weird cards in the deck. Could be Ragnaros, could be Tyrion, Sunkeeper. I'm thinking if I can ever Faceless Shambler or anything in this deck. The Shambler would have to hit something that would be steeded. And I was thinking about how likely that was to happen. I'm not sure.
You wish to live forever.
No attack. Strange.
For justice.
Wasn't it worth it to trade 3 damage on this son? Like he had the option to change his 3/6 into a 3/5 to make my guy 1/1. He chose not to take it. It's not necessarily wrong. If it was the only minion on the board, I might understand. I should think about what that means. Or if he's misplayed. Didn't do it again. Look at this 1/4. Holding down the fort. What a boss. Oh, if I get away Kodo Elise. Was that worth Coined Secret? Maybe it was worth Coined Secret. Oh, 2 packs. 2 packs? No, I don't have any good turn 6 play. Might have still been worth it though. So in the current setup, the secret is not going to trigger unless he wants it to trigger on the Stonehill Defender. And then I can play Coin Ragnaros Lightlord. And then if he kills Ragnaros, I get it back. Huh. Got Doomsayer back. Some might call that unfortunate. I think I have to kill Lyra here. Lyra? That's pretty good. Net effect of Sunkeeper there. Gave my guy... Gee, I wonder if Tyrion was in his deck. Blah. Blah.
Follow the rule. To battle. For the makers.
No! How can you even guess wrong? What? Wow. How is it possible to guess wrong? He must have seen Lost in the Jungle against other stuff, I'm guessing. That's my guess. Maybe against like Dr. 7, that would make sense. He sees Lost in the Jungle and Dr. 7, he picks Rum. Every other Paladin card in the deck is obviously a good card. Wow. Done? Pass? You can't get the Ungoro pack. It has to be, you also can't get neutrals. It always shows the class card. Disconnect, question mark? I find it strange when people compare Elise with Malchezaar. It shows I mean, it's not that strange. They look like they do the same thing, right? Elise gets you 5 random Ungoro packs and Malchezaar gets you 5 random legendaries. So the big difference is, it turns out that drawing cards is really good. Malchezaar doesn't draw you cards, but Elise draws you 5. That's the big difference in why one is terrible and one is arguably good. This too is variance. Poor priest. I don't feel bad for him. He stole my Tyrion. I'm the victim here.
Victory or death! I will fight with honor.
It's a pretty good hand. Pretty good. I think I can withstand pirates with this hand. I might be wrong though. Pirates are kind of scary. Look, it's almost like I copied his play. Almost. This play is a little bit better. So this is unfortunate in the case of frothing. But otherwise, it should be fine. Otherwise, it'll be good. Oh, that case too, actually. It's definitely a bad case. Wow. Saved.
For the war chief!
Who goes there?
For justice!
Alright.
Justice!
I'll lose basically everything. Fire War Axe, Mortal Strike, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
By the holy light!
Dang, I actually kept the hand. Full keep, too. Maybe my hand wasn't good enough.
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with honor. Job done.
Take it nice and slow.
Reporting for duty.
It's a card. So the reason I waited is because I saw a world where I potentially needed to go press the button and hydrologist on turn 4. That way I'm getting maximum button pressing value. It happened. It might be Repentance, I'm thinking. Get away Kodo or... no, I'll take Kodo. Purifier, purify! Nope. This is going to be the dumbest Sunkeeper if nothing happens. But Holy Nova is not that bad also. Oh my gosh, he's about to get absolutely blown out. The best harem ever! Holy cow. Wow, he's about to be one sad man. How much value am I getting here? So that's minus 13, no, minus 12 health on his side and minus 3 attack. So that's minus 16 stats on his side. And on my side, I'm getting plus 18 stats. It's a lot of value. And we have to kill those things, because otherwise the silence gets rid of the effect. Which would be bad. It's pretty gross. Wait, did I miss lethal? No, I didn't miss lethal. That would have been funny. I wouldn't have minded if I missed. Wait, that's... that can't attack.
Well played.
Well played. Out of my jungle.
Could use that to secure a win, I guess. I don't know what he could possibly have. Let's see.
Shields up.
To battle. Reporting for duty.
I mean, I guess I could have expected him to have that. Wow.
Holy light.
Omega lol.
Well met.
You have better.
He was actually really close to killing me then.